All right, what's going on, guys? This is such a weird situation, man. I mean, it's not the first time we've seen something like this happen, and I'm sure it's not gonna be the last time we see it, but it doesn't make it any less crazy. I mean, at this point, I can't even blame them for doing it, but that doesn't make it any less sad of a situation. But I get it, man. You know, the money is just so absurd that you literally have no chance of ever making that type of money doing literally anything else. Like, she made $1 million in 3 hours, bro. I think that's like what like Messi and Ronaldo used to get per game. So basically, your options are, hey, you can become the best soccer player ever, and you can get that in 3 hours, or you could just show your hole, you know? Actually, I don't even think she did all that. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'm not a sub, but maybe if anyone out there has actually subbed and taken a look, you could let us know if I'm wrong. But anyways, let's get into it, right? So today, we are going to be talking about Lil Tay. You guys may remember her from a very long time ago. She was like this little kid making music videos and stuff on YouTube, and she was like flexing all like the money and cars or whatever. It all went super viral, and it was like, oh, everybody was like, yo, look at this little 9-year-old kid doing all this, like it's funny or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, she's kind of been in and out of the news, in and out of relevancy since then. A few random things here and there. I think she like faked her death or something a couple years ago. That was like some controversy. I don't know. Anyways, she's been around on the internet for a while now. Recently, she celebrated her 18th birthday, July 29th, 2007, actually. So it's currently August 3rd as of me making this video. She had a couple tweets we're about to look at here. Well, basically, you know the story. She turned 18 and then she decided to skip the whole phase of like, hey, getting a job or anything like that, and just said, hey, time to start up the OnlyFans. You know, we actually just saw this same exact thing not too long ago, I think a couple years ago, with Catch Me Outside girl. Y'all know her, of course. I'm pretty sure I made a video on that as well at the time because it was so crazy. I actually just checked again today, and it was reported earlier this year that the Catch Me Outside girl has made $75 million in OnlyFans over the last like couple years. So, like I said earlier, I can't really blame them because there's literally nothing else a person like that could do to see that type of money. Like, basically, to put it in perspective, that's basically Saquon Barkley money, right? He's also on about $25 million a year, and he rushed for 2,000 yards and won a Super Bowl. Did she do any of that? No, but she's still making the same money, so you can't really blame these girls for doing this. I get it, bro, because it's just not possible with any other options. Anyways, back to Lil Tay. So it seems like she's gonna be headed down a very similar path. I don't know who's more famous between the two of them. I would guess the Catch Me Outside girl, but I mean, I don't really know, honestly. But she posted this screenshot on her Twitter, and apparently she broke some sort of OnlyFans record. I don't really know what the record is. Maybe fastest to hit $1 million or something. I'm not really sure. But if you look at the pic, this is apparently within 3 hours of her launching the account, and it says she already made over $1 million, and about 500,000 of that is coming from subs, and another 500,000 from that, this is like the more disturbing part, I think, is coming from messages. And this is the type of shit that just make you want to give up on life, no? Like what the fuck am I even looking at here? Like, where do we even start? First of all, everybody that is subscribed to this, they need to be put on a list immediately, investigated. I think we should count this as probable cause. Like, if you subscribe to this OnlyFans within 3 hours of it being up, I think that should count as probable cause for them to search your computer. I guarantee you will find some shit on some of these people, right? You know how fucking insane you gotta be to message this girl on OnlyFans the moment she turns 18 years old? It says she made $500,000 from messages, right? I would love to see what some of these freaks are saying in the messages, man. Like, 100% those people should be investigated. I'm being dead serious. I don't care about your fucking rights. I don't care about the Constitution or none of that privacy. I don't give a fuck. Investigate those people in those messages right now. So that's the first thing. Another angle that needs to be discussed with this whole situation is she obviously just turned 18, right? And she just launched the OnlyFans. There's only like a couple days difference between when she turned 18 to when she actually launched the OnlyFans. So unless she specifically waited until she was 18 years old to take these pictures and then post them on her OnlyFans, technically, even if it's like a month-old picture or whatever, she would be underage in the picture. So with that being said, FBI, open up, get the fuck over here and see what's going on here, because we might actually have a crime going on here. You know what I mean? Because let's be honest, these aren't the smartest people. Who, you know, herself and her manager or whoever is telling her to do all this shit, I don't know. But these aren't the most intelligent people, so they might not have even realized that they are committing a crime here by posting older pictures. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it is an angle to investigate, because that actually could have happened here, and that actually turns this into like a pretty big, serious situation, no? I don't know. Just something to maybe think about. So this really could be quite the situation here, because, you know, $500,000, like, I don't know how many messages that would be, but, you know, I don't know how much the average message is, but like, that's probably a lot of people. I'm thinking thousands of people messaging her, and obviously she literally like can't reply to all these people herself. Maybe she replies to some of them, I don't know. It might be AI replying to people. It might be a 40-year-old man that she hired to reply to people. And then you have all these fucking retards in here paying, thinking they're talking to this fucking young girl. In reality, they're probably talking to a fucking old man. And they're all excited like, oh my God, I've been waiting years to message this girl. I finally got my opportunity. Like, it's all just so fucking sick, man. I did the math on it because I was curious. She's charging $20 per sub, okay? And it says that she made over $500,000 in just subs. So if we do 500,000 divided by $20 per sub, that is over 25,000 people, bro. 25,000 people pre-ordered this girl, waiting for this moment, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? And that was only in the first 3 hours. That shit might be 100,000 people by now. I don't know. They're like, this story has blown up. This is fucking insane, man. Like, these people need to be investigated. I'm actually not joking, and I guarantee you 100%, fully guarantee you that they will find some actual sick freaks in there that need to be arrested. And if they can just, you know, search through some of these people's shit, I guarantee you some of these people have actually done some terrible shit, and they do need to be arrested, and they are a threat to society. Like, I guarantee you. That's pretty much it for the video, though, man. It's just, it's a crazy world we live in, man. You know, like I said, I can't really blame the girls, man. It's the ultimate money glitch. Like, it's really sad that they do this, but I can't blame them. $1 million in 3 hours, like, sign me the fuck up. And what's crazy is when I start saying recruit difficulty and all that, people get mad at me like I'm saying something rude or wrong or disrespectful. Like, fucking look at the screen, man. Look at what's happening. The only way a man can make this type of money is by being a 1 in a million 0.0001% generational athlete. Other than that, you got no fucking hope. If I could get $1 million in 3 hours, I would literally take a picture of my dick and put it as my avatar on Twitter. I don't give a fuck. And my shit is small as hell. I don't care. Give me the $1 million. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, we getting carried away. That's pretty much it for the video. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, rating if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Check out my last video if you missed it. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.